I'm Lester Spell, Mississippi's Commissioner of Agriculture and Commerce, and I would like to thank Mississippi Public Broadcasting for giving me the opportunity to visit with the people of our great state. When you get ready to go vote on November the 6th, I would ask for your vote and support as Commissioner of Agriculture and Commerce to re-elect me to serve you, the people of our state. But before you go vote, I think it's very important that you know something about the background of the people that you're voting for. And I would like to take just a few minutes and tell you about me and where I was raised and my education and my experiences. I grew up on a farm in Rankin County. I was active in 4-H as a youngster, and I knew at an early age that I wanted to be a veterinarian. So I went to veterinary college, and when I got out of veterinary college, I immediately went in the United States Army, and I served for 2 years as a captain in the U.S. Army's Veterinary Corps. It was a unique experience for me being away from home, but I learned a lot while I was in the Army. I learned to be proud of our country, and I cherish those times of services in our military. The main mission of the Veterinary Corps is food inspection for all the food that's bought for our military personnel. And so I had a great deal of experience in the particular field of food safety and food inspection while I was in the military. After 2 years as the captain of the United States Army, I came back to Jackson area and went into veterinary practice. And I was in veterinary practice for 25 years. I ran my own business as a veterinary practitioner, so I know what it's like to own and operate a business. And for 20 years, I served as mayor of my hometown of Richland after it first got incorporated in 1975, and had the unique experience of having to start a brand new municipality and going through the economic development that's so important with the city. When I became Commissioner of Agriculture in 1996, I began to take on a brand new task, and I brought into play all the experiences that I've learned growing up on the farm, being in the military, food service, food inspection as a veterinary officer, and the relationship with animals and humans, and the potential for animal disease and human disease, plus promoting the state of Mississippi. I have 2 wonderful children. One is Jason, who's 26. Jason is in real estate and now very active in our campaign. My daughter Katie, who's 23 and is in nursing school. My wife Sandra, who was raised on a farm in Hinds County, passed away 4 years ago. But we're very proud of both of our children and proud to be raising them in the state of Mississippi. When I came into office in the Department of Agriculture in 1996, we had a monumental task. We had to totally reorganize the Department of Agriculture because it was over budgeted. And the legislature asked us to take the Department of Agriculture and reorganize it and refocus it. And we did a number of things that have benefited the state, the agriculture, the farmer, and the consumer. During that period of time, we've reduced the total number of people that actually work at the Department of Agriculture, but we started new programs to promote Mississippi, to promote our agricultural products, to promote food safety, and we're much more efficient. We have a much higher work output than when I came in office. I'm proud of all these accomplishments. And when I look back and think of where we came from in 1996, where we are today, I'd like to share some of those things with you. By cross-training our people and working hard to have better personnel, we've upgraded the amount of work that we do at the Department of Agriculture. We're using computer technology today to save time and be much more efficient. And when we think about different things the Department of Agriculture does, a lot of people think that we only deal with farms and farming, and we do promote agriculture, and that's one of our major functions. But we have other functions that affect you and every Mississippian every day. And I'd like to share some of those with you. And they come under the Division of Consumer Protection. Every time that you buy gas at the gas pumps or go to the grocery store, the Department of Agriculture and Commerce is working to protect you and your family. When you go to the gas pumps, we check the gas pumps to be sure that they're accurate so you get what you're paying for. And when you go into grocery stores and all the retail grocery stores across the state of Mississippi, the Department of Agriculture goes in and we do food safety inspection. We check how food is prepared, how it is stored, how the people in the store are actually handling all the product. We check for temperatures, we check for dates, all the things that are important to you, the consumer, to help protect your health. Food safety has been one of my top priorities as Commissioner of Agriculture and will continue to be a top priority because it affects all of us. Several months ago, we found out that there was contamination in Chinese catfish that was being shipped in. We did that through routine testing that we do in grocery stores. And we banned those in the state of Mississippi, and we said, no, we don't want foreign contaminated food in our stores, not when we got good farm-raised Mississippi catfish here. And we've carried the fight all the way to the federal level. And as a result of our action in Mississippi and other southern states checking contaminated Chinese catfish, the federal government finally stepped in and FDA banned Chinese seafood. That was a major move because it showed that we were working hard, Department of Agriculture and Commerce, to protect you. We've worked hard to promote all of Mississippi products throughout the state of Mississippi. When we look at other states that surround Mississippi, the contiguous states have all dropped in the total number of farms that they have. Farming has gone down. But in Mississippi, a number of farmers have gone up. And they've gone up for several good reasons. One is we've got a lot of diversity in our state. We grow a lot of different crops. But the Department of Agriculture and Commerce, we work real hard to help our farmers be profitable and to find new markets. And we've done it through programs like our Make Mine Mississippi program. It's the only program in Mississippi that recognizes products that are manufactured or grown in our state. And we know from various surveys if consumers can see a product was either grown in their state and they buy it in the grocery store, or a product is manufactured, they have a preference to buy it. Today we've got 976 Mississippi companies who joined the Make Mine Mississippi program and proudly use that symbol to display that their product is a Mississippi product. Then 4 years ago, we started a very important program. It's called Farm to School. And the Farm to School program, fresh Mississippi fruits and vegetables grown right here in our own state by Mississippians are used in local school systems for good, healthy food for our young people. All of our people know that one of our health problems in the state of Mississippi today is obesity, even starting at the early age. And the Farm to School program helps combat youthful obesity by bringing fresh fruits and vegetables into our schools' diet. And it also helps Mississippi farmers too. In the last 4 years since we've had this program, Mississippi farmers have put nearly $1 million extra in their pockets because of this program. So it's been very successful. We've promoted farmers markets all across the state of Mississippi. There are 41 farmers markets in the state of Mississippi. We have a new farmers market in Jackson. It's been very successful. And what we find is people of all ages want to know that they can buy fresh Mississippi produce because they know it's safe. It was grown here in the state of Mississippi, and it tastes good. Agriculture is the largest industry in Mississippi today. Each year it brings in approximately $6 billion in income. So when agriculture does good, Mississippi does good. So please remember, the Commissioner of Agriculture and Commerce is a very important position to you, whether you live in the city or in the country. And I would ask for your vote and support for Lester Spell, Commissioner of Agriculture and Commerce, on November the 6th. Thank you.